Hello and welcome back to Doing It Down Under in our third season with Melbourne City FC. As you can see, we've got off to a shaky start to our third season with 2 defeats already in only 6 matches, which is not good and not good at all. But hopefully I'm not overreact. Hopefully I won't overreact, as we are 6 games into the season and lots can happen. And we're still technically in the we are in the playoffs, and I don't think I should worry because we just put in a new tactic really, and I just need it to gel a bit and maybe just make some tweaks to it. But hopefully it should be nothing to worry about, and it's just a little blip at the start of the season. And plus, when I was looking at the fixtures that we did lose, I'll just go through that now. We basically lost and drew the same games that we drew last season, so it's nothing really to worry about, unless we lose the game today, when I might have to revert back to our old tactic. But as you can see, after the Perth Glory match, we went to Brisbane Roar at home, and we lost 3-0, which was very poor. I was really starting to worry at this point, and I think last season we drew to them at home, so worse than last season. But we'll just won't sugarcoat it. It wasn't good. I mean, Rodney Congola managed to get an 8.0 rating. I don't know how. Brandon Boreal, Matt McKay, and Daniel Smith all got on the score sheet, and as you can see, we were dominant in this match. I don't understand how we didn't finish any chances. I mean, Karen Bullitt had a crap game. It was just poor finishing, and that's cost us. And I think the same happened in this match against Olympic FC in the quarterfinals of the FFA Cup, which we haven't managed to get past for the past 3 seasons now, and this is the 3rd time we haven't been able to pass it. So as you see, we played a weaker side. We played brilliantly, and again we couldn't finish. Abini couldn't find the back of the net, which is absolutely crap. They went to win on penalties. After that match, we went to Sydney and we picked up a 0-0 draw, which is good because we kept a clean sheet. But again, we weren't able to score when we should have really. Bullitt again getting a really poor rating. McGowan getting injured, but nothing serious. After that, we had a home victory against the leaders now and the leaders then, Wanderers, which was a brilliant victory, a 3-1 win. We were dominant. Karen Bullitt finally getting some goals, and Robert Corrin putting away a penalty. It was a very good all-round game. Then after that, we were home to Central Coast Mariners, and we beat them 5-2. The goals that they scored were very, very annoying, as they didn't deserve them, but we scored 5 on our day, and that was brilliant. Pelkas was brilliant. I think he got most of the assists. Yeah, he got 2 assists and 1 goal, and then Karen Bullitt got the opposite, which was 2 goals and 1 assist. So that was a great game. But then the last game I played off screen was against Melbourne Victory away, and we lost 1-0, which I was very annoyed about, as we managed to beat them 2-0 in pre-season away. But I think we were unlucky here. Again, we had more chances, but they managed to put away the chances. Abini had to play today because Bullitt was out again, and I'm getting fed up of bloody international duty when we're playing. I think literally 3 of these games I haven't been able to play a full strength side because most of my players are away on international duties. It's not fun. It's horrible, because I think Akiyoshi is now getting called up to the Japanese squad. McGowan and Bullitt are regulars in the Australian squad. Then we get a few from Australia as well that sometimes get called up, like Luongo and Zulu. And it's just so annoying. We end up having to play a very weak side against teams, which is not good. And I think that's one of the major contributing factors to why we haven't had a great start to the season. But hopefully we can turn that around slowly, and maybe we can start today by beating Adelaide United FC. One other thing I would like to show you is how Marjan Bikak is performing. He is absolutely brilliant. I'm so glad I signed him. I mean, he's now Croatian, because I think he was born in Croatia anyways, and he was Australian to start with, but now he's chose his nationality of Croatian, as he's got capped for the under-19s. but he is absolutely brilliant. He's already 2-star, and he's going up, and I love his pace. I love his pace. I love his first touch. It's just, this player is going to be great for us in the future. I think he's probably going to be better than Pelkas in the future and better than Mauk. So hopefully he will be a brilliant signing of mine. He's already scored 4 goals in non-competitive matches and 2 assists, and I think he's one of the highest average rating in the youth league. Is he? No, he's not, but he is up there. He was up there on goals and assists, but it seems like he's gone down a bit. But we are top of the table in the youth league, which is absolutely brilliant to see. So let's get into the game today against Adelaide United. Have I picked the squad already? I think I have, yep. This is the team that I shall be going in with. Wait, I'm just going to take... What am I going to do? Just going to change it around a bit. Sorry. McGowan is going to start in centre-back. Germano there. Yerman is going to come off. Not play today. I'm going to put Corin on. So this is the team I shall be going with. Redmayne in goal. Germano, Chapman, McGowan, Zulu making up the back four. Retri, Partaloo. I'm not going to take Retri out because he hasn't done well in that position. So I'm going to put Corin on. Corin, Partaloo, Kongola, and now Akiyoshi with Pelkas in front of them in the midfield. And then Karen Bullitt up front. So let's get straight into the match. Wouldn't mind picking up a victory day today just to keep the points tally rolling and see if we can just hit a bit more form so we don't have to worry about this season. Because this season I'm not expecting amazing things, as our players are getting older, like Corin and Duff, and we haven't been able to replace them yet. So this is kind of like going to be a transitional season, or if you see what I mean, like not the best season, and we're just going to focus on the Asian Champions League, I think. And then next season, the 4th season, I'm going to really try hard in the FFA Cup and the Adelaide League to win the treble, or even the quadruple if we manage to win the Asian Champions League. But that's all hopefully. So let's go into this game. They're playing a 4-3-3, if you want to say. Just do opposition instructions. And I shall encourage a team. Assertively. I think they need a bit of encouraging because they haven't performed that brilliant. But I'll just change that. So we kick off. McGowan to Kongola to Partaloo to Chapman to Corin. And that's the end of the highlight. So Bullitt has the ball. He runs down. He finds Akiyoshi to Pelkas, who tries a shot, but Galekovic saves. Pelkas with a free kick skims over the bar. Goodwin with their free kick, and it goes over the bar. So we're looking alright in the opening stages. Can we find a goal just to secure us? Bullets finds the net. No, you can't. He's offside, and he would have missed anyways. Pelkas finds Akiyoshi, who's going to cut inside. No. Finds Kongola. Finds Akiyoshi. Finds Bullitt. And Bullitt is there to make it 1-0 on the 40th minute. He is on fire this season already, scoring 7 goals in the season. I don't know what it is about this guy, but I absolutely love him. He's probably the best striker, the top scoring striker I've ever had on this game. Because usually whenever I play, I struggle to find strikers that score. But Bullitt, I don't know how. Is it the position he's playing in, or is it just his stats? I don't know. But he's absolutely brilliant. Because I was looking on Footy Manager TV's save, and apparently Bullitt hasn't scored for his. I think he signed for Wanderers in his save, but he hasn't scored for them. But in this save, he scored something like 50 goals, 20 goals in 50 games, or a bit higher than that, which is absolutely brilliant. So they're messing around with the ball at the back. Can they get it out? They do. Pablo Sanchez. Can he find anyone? He finds Diego, but his shot is saved by Redmayne. Like, so easily could have been a goal. So Pelkas hasn't been that good this game, so I'm going to bring on Retri in his position. I'm going to say calmly, I'm happy with your performance, keep it up. Because I just need to install that confidence in them, because I think they're just lacking a bit of confidence, which is what they need, really. So Corin finds Partaloo to Kongalu to Bullitt out to Germano. Can he find Bullet? He does, but Bullet is bad at heading sometimes, and it goes wide. Pablo Sanchez at the near post with the corner, but it is saved. Akiyoshi finds Bullet. Finds Partaloo. Finds Korin. Partaloo inside to Kongolo. To Akiyoshi. To Retri. And his shot goes skimming past the post. Retri. Can he find Bullet? He does. Bullet, and he tucks it away for his second goal of the game and his 8th goal of the season. He is unstoppable, and that is 2-0. I think I might make a sub at this point, just to freshen the legs up. So Kongolo will come off for Luongo, I think, because he's a bit lacking fitness. So that will be my change. So Luongo, I don't want to say he's been a bad signing, but he hasn't reached the heights that I would hoped he would have. So it looks like Germano's just picked up a knock, so I'm going to put Zulu in there, and I'm going to put Meredith there. Pablo Sanchez to Watson. To Diego, tries to find the net, but Redmayne is there to save. So it looks like Jonathan Germano is injured, sadly. He's been a long-standing player in our team, and it was a shame to see him injured, but he does have poor natural fitness. Oh my god, how did we not score there? Luongo, how did you not score that free kick? He was so unlucky. And Akiyoshi, how did you miss that? But I think it was this great saving by Galekovic. Partaloo, can he find the net? No, he gets tackled, but Korin is there to sweep up. Zulu to Meredith. Akiyoshi gets tackled and gets fouled. Luongo, another free kick, but it goes to no one. Luongo finds Akiyoshi, who cuts inside. No. Don't be like this. No, Redmayne clears. Diego to Pablo Sanchez. To Watson. To Diego. It's a long highlight. Korin intercepts, which is a brilliant interception, but it goes back out to them, and Pablo Sanchez still has the ball. Goodwin finds Diego, but he skies it. So I think we're conceding too many chances again. I just don't like to see that. We're not dominating games, if that makes any sense. So 30 seconds left of this game. It'll be a nice victory, a good confidence booster. Bullets, can he find his hat-trick here? No, he can't, because the brother of McGowan saves him. And that should be full time. Thank you very much, ref. Yes, full time, 2-0 away to Adelaide United, which is a great victory to secure us that victory, which is good to keep us going in the regular season, as the board think we should win the regular season. So we need to keep on getting results like this and grinding them out. I mean, I don't know what's changed with the squad. I mean, I changed the tactics, and I think that's probably why, but I thought this was a better tactic than the one we had last, and it's not asymmetric, which might be a key factor. But that puts us up to 4th. We're now only 5 points away from Wanderers, and I think I was overreacting at the start of the season. We actually only have lost 2 games, and we only lost 6 games last season, so it works out about we can lose another 4 games, but that's a good victory. And I'll just leave the game. I'll see you next time for how long is Jonathan out? 3 to 4 weeks. McGowan needs a rest. We're jubilant. Bullets on form, so I'll Oh no, I just got someone sacked. Oh, I feel so bad. And Gambauer is actually a really good manager in this league. Oh, I feel so bad. But how did they get sacked? How? How did he get sacked? Just because oh my god, and they're above us. How? Oh, I feel bad now. But let's not talk about that. So I'll meet you back probably for the Central Coast game, I think. Yeah, the Central Coast game, or the Adelaide. No, we've already played Adelaide. The Central Coast Marinas game. Okay, I'll meet you back for the Central Coast Marinas game. I've been the Philosopher 24. This has been Melbourne City FC, and I am out.